Hey everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Captain Rye, and today I've got just an absolutely spectacular, basically ace game. The best game I've ever had in a battleship. And, that's saying something, especially considering I've had some pretty amazing games in my turpits. What I'm sailing today, the ARPHaruna. This is a domination match mode on the map New Dawn, Tier 5 maximum battle. So I am top tier in this match. And yeah, it's gonna be a pretty significant game. I just got this ship too. I've only had it for 3 days now. And at the time of this recording, I have 12 battles in the ship, and I'm ranked number 1 on the NA server in this ship with more than 10 battles. And that's not saying much considering the ship's still brand new. There are a lot of players who haven't even had an opportunity to get their hands on it yet because of the structuring of the missions and, playtime and all that jazz. And of course, it's 12 battles. You could have had 12... I've had bad luck, straight 25 loss streaks in ships before. So 12 battles really is, nothing to scoff at as far as who's on top, who's not on top. So, we'll come back to this ship. I'm going to be playing... I can tell you right now, I'm going to continue to play this ship. And, we'll see if I can hang on to my number 1 title in it when I hit that 25 battle mark, or that 50 battle mark, or that 100 battle mark, or that 250 battle mark. And if I can do it then, and I'm still up there, that'll be something I can be proud of. But, I think just like in my turpits, I'm probably going to slide back. I'm going to have a series of just really crappy battles, or I'm going to stop playing for a little bit. I'm going to get really rusty. And that's going to result in me kind of sliding back in the tiers. But I think after 250 battles, I'll probably definitely be in the top 10. If I continue having games like this, however, yeah. Now, you'll notice that there's some stuttering in the screen here. This is actually because I was trying to upload the other Haruna YouTube video that I've got, and didn't quite realize that it was hogging up a lot of my bandwidth until after I took this shot. So I get shots out at that Myogi who's sailing an ice straight line, knock out his engine, hit him for a citadel and a couple of penetrations. So I did some pretty good damage to him. His engine's knocked out. I'm thinking, I'm thinking he's slowing down, so I'm gonna, drop that lead significantly and fire back at him. Pay attention to the team. I told the team I was headed up to A. Look at where all of the enemy ships are heading to. This is something that you commonly see on the New Dawn map. All those enemy ships are all headed to C. This is the Lemming noob train to C station. And you really do see that. However, my team is not being very cohesive as a team. And we do have a couple of ships who've gone down to the sea cap point. Completely decided to go lone wolf, YOLO, screw the team dynamic, we're gonna do this. Now that Myogi, he's turning away there. He got hit by a torpedo spread from the carrier, so I'm not going to worry about him. He's kind of not at a very good angle. Did hit him again. Didn't get any other citadels. Taking some shots from this other ARPHaruna, or is that a Kirishima? I'm taking shots from another Congo clone. Hit him. Don't do a lot of damage. Just kind of at a bad angle too. Marking the target for that Myogi who's basically running away, looking at targets. We've just lost a friendly destroyer, and this is when I'm looking at this St. Louis here in the B cap. He's just over this island, and my indicator says that my shots can clear. They just clear that island, and a double Citadel, knocked out his engine, hit him for damage, 23,000 health gone instantly. My first kill of the game. If you... Well, I'm going to assume that you've all played the lower tiers. Even at higher tiers and higher tier battleships, it's really difficult to get Citadels on St. Louis's, because their Citadel box sits so low in the water. So I'm actually really pleased with that result. Really, really pleased with that result there. Now I'm taking shots out at that cruiser over there. Managed to miss the shot. I think I shorted him a little too much there. That's unfortunate. There's that Miyogi back over there in the corner. Thinking about getting shots on him, but I'm in the middle of reloading. Yeah, shots out. I might hit him. I might get lucky. Be great if I did. If I could finish him off. My team has just lost another ship. This time it looks like it was a cruiser. Might have been a battleship. So, you know, we're down on ships by comparison to the enemy team. But, you know, I mean, it's still early in the game. We can do a lot. Here's a Marblehead who's completely stationary. He's now backing up, so I'm going to lead him to the rear, see if I can hit him. I've only got my forward guns to bear on him. I'm swinging my aft guns around. They're being slow getting there, so I'm turning my ship. I'm trying to, you know, in-cut on this island here, because I really don't want to push too far into the B cap point. However, look at my mini-map. Even sitting exactly where I'm at, I basically have dominion over the entirety of the map as far as my range goes. And with the scout spotter, I can hit anything, anywhere on the map. More shots out, rear guns finally lined up with a, you know, full salvo, and I only managed to land one shot. One hit. Oh man, RNG, why you do this to me? Using the island for cover, but there's really nobody shooting at me. My team has 2 caps now. To the enemy is all bottled up down in C. If we can keep this momentum, we could easily win on points. They've just killed another ship on my team. So far, I'm the only person who has killed the one and only kill on my team. It's still early. It's still early. You know, all is not lost yet. Still thinking about hitting this Marblehead, who's still backing up. He is desperately trying to back off. But he's at such a bad angle now. Most of my shots are just not landing on target. Like, those shots there didn't even hit him. 8 shots, all of them missed. Oh, man. So that's unfortunate. Well, so here's another Miyogi. He's cruising along in a nice straight line. I think he's engaging a friendly battleship, a friendly destroyer back behind him there. So he's occupied by something else, which is great for me. Shots there a little bit high. Did do some damage, but not 100% of what I could have done. I don't know who did the majority of damage to this Miyogi. I think it might be the battleship that's behind him. And if that's the case, then what happens later, I'm okay with. Enemy aircraft carrier spotted. I fired shots at him. He's disappeared back into concealment, but it doesn't matter. He was detected long enough. I hit him for 2 citadels and 7 penetrations. Look how much health he has left. He's so dead. He's so dead. Now I'm debating. I've got the aircraft carrier. I'm still reloading my shots. There's the Marblehead. There's another cruiser. I think that's the Phoenix. Yeah, I'm getting my rear guns around here. I'm debating. Hit the carrier or kill secure this ship behind me. Another decent hit there. Took a decent hit. Yeah, I think I'm going to kill secure this guy, because he's so low health. Can I get it? I do. Snag the kill. Secure it. Second kill there. Again, I'm the only person on my team with kills. And we're down 5 ships to their 2. We still have 2 cap points, so we're still gaining them. And I see somebody, that destroyer over there, is trying to kill secure my aircraft carrier, which I did so much damage to. So I'm going to go ahead, shots out. I connect with a couple there. He's almost dead. Oh, man. No, I can't have this. I have to get the kill on this carrier. I have to do it. Can I do it? Yes, I do. Oh, thank God, fortunately. Enemy Phoenix cruiser there, sailing broadside on. He just took a big hit from somebody, and I almost kill him. Look how much health I've left him on. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, RNG. Now, if that Congo was responsible for that Miyogi's, the majority of that Miyogi's health earlier in the game, and I secured him, I'm okay if he secured that Phoenix. Fine. I stole yours, you can steal mine. But if he didn't, that was my kill, you bastard. Now, there's a destroyer in the B cap point, and he's just popped up. It's a Nicholas. So, he's pretty fast. His U.S. destroyer, pretty quick. Shots out. I've hit him. I've got the base defense ribbon there because I've hit him. But I'm not entirely sure what he's doing. He's inside of his detectability range. I would assume he would be maybe using a speed boost to try and catch me, to torpedo me. But I'm running away from him. I'm not an idiot. I know he's got short-range torpedoes, and I know I'm fast enough that I can just outrun him. Hit him again for more shots. Those shots just barely clear the island, but I do hit him again, get that defense, and now he's back behind this island. So now I'm looking at other targets. In the meantime, there's just 2 of us left. The entirety of my team is now melted away at a very short period of time. Here's that Marblehead I was shooting at earlier. Get all my shots on him. The reason I've got my turrets pointed this direction for shots out is because I'm expecting that Nicholas to pop out between this gap between these 2 islands. At least that's what the smart American DD captain would do. Get behind those 2 islands, torpedo, ambush me right there. But no, he's chasing me. Why you do this? I mean, I can complain. This makes my life significantly easier. But why you do this? Don't do this. That's horrible. It's a terrible way to play. Well, he's not really making it very difficult for me to hit him. These nice long turns. So, shots out again, hit him again, drop his health down. He's still outside of my secondary battery range. Yeah, I'm trying to whittle him down with the main guns and getting those overpens. He finally shoots at me, but he's aiming at me, so he's only hitting my stern, and he's not doing much damage. There again, he's looking like he's getting ready to turn. Guns are just about reloaded. So, shots out. There he is. He's dead. Now it's a 2 versus 5 situation. And I know there's enemy destroyers capping B. I know this because I can see both of their battleships, and they're both headed in my direction. It's me with about 3/4 of my health, and the ARP Congo over there, who's got about 3/4 of his health. I mean, realistically, we could still win this. We're up on points. The enemy team has got basically half-health battleships. So we should be able to take care of this, not a problem. So this is when shit kind of hits the fan. Enemy Minakaze has just popped up in detectability range within 5 kilometers of me. He's direct front. My guns are barely pointed at him. He's popped smoke. He's turning away, so I know he's got torpedoes, so I'm going to turn a little bit. And that's when I pop the 2 Isekazes. Oh, crap. And there's the torpedoes. Handedly dodged them. I saw a destroyer. I took evasive maneuvers. These 2 Isekazes, I don't want to deal with them, plus a Minakaze in front of me, plus 2 battleships bearing down on me. They're basically about to sledgehammer me. I'm getting my guns lined up. I'm turning away slightly. I expect there to be torpedoes headed my direction. I'm only going to get one shot at this guy before he gets torpedoes in the water. He turns to launch his torpedoes. Kill him before he gets them off. He's down. Enemy Miyogi. Probably the same one I've been picking on all matches, coming around this side. The New York's coming around the other side. There's torpedoes in the water. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I dodged them. Holy shit, just dodged them. There's more torpedoes. I'm turning in, so those are going to miss. Not a problem. This Miyogi is giving me a nice broadside. Guns are just about ready. Shots out. He's slowed down, so I didn't quite hit the citadels, but I do cause a lot of damage. Here's the enemy Minakaze. I'm so close in smoke that he's proximity detected. My guns aren't going to point at him. He's full strength. Screw it. I'm going to go for the ram kill. Bonsai all the way. There it is. Killed him. Die hard. Hit that repair button. Hit that damage control ability right off the bat. Now I'm trying to get myself beached so that I can get my guns around, so I don't have to deal with trying to turn with the ship. Rear gun lined up, next gun lined up, forward gun's lined up, and he's dead. He didn't kill me. Oh my god, I survived. 7 kills. Wow. 7 kills, 2,000 HP left. Hanging on by a thread, but it is not to be. The first of his shells missed, and the second one hit my bow, finishing me off. Damn. I'm fairly confident that if that shot had gone high, I could have survived long enough to get myself angled and run away. Now, it's up to our ARP Congo here, who, honestly, if it was me, this New York would already be dead. Instead, he's giving that New York a really great profile. Very difficult to hit, not going to cause a lot of damage. But he misses his shots. He might be aiming a little too low, which is unfortunate. And this is where things go terribly, terribly wrong. He's let the New York get over to his starboard side, where none of his guns are pointed. And he's getting into a turning fight with the New York, on top of having all of his guns pointed the other direction. The New York's guns are already pointed this way, so he's just going to get pecked to death by all of that New York secondaries, and after he's done getting pecked to death, all the New York has to do is stop turning long enough to nail his now exposed broadside. And that's exactly what happens. After spending 20 minutes in this battle, watching this end in a defeat the way it did is thoroughly disappointing. But look at that, 450,000 credits on a defeat. 137,000 damage done at tier 5 maximum. That is absolutely impressive. How did I do on base XP? Well, the answer is I scored 1,600 base XP. I was not only the top earner for my team by double, I was the top earner in the game by more than 200 points. That just shows I carried, and carried the team hard. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. I do apologize if the audio got a little loud places. I got a little excited and leaned in, and if you did hear those odd screeches in the background, that is my parrot, who's not being particularly cooperative. As Jingles always says, never work with animals or small children. They're absolutely terrible. If you did like the video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. I'm Captain Rye, signing off.